The Santa Barbara International Film Festival kicks off today, and our Film Fest guest series focuses this morning on the opening night film, Invisible Valley. Here's a clip.
For 2 weeks in the year, the Coachella Valley is recognized internationally because of the Coachella Music Festival. But when we really look at the Coachella Valley, the reality is very different.
Take a right out of that gate instead of left, and it's another world.
And joining us live this morning is Invisible Valley Director Aaron Maurer. Good morning, Aaron. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
Good. It's a big deal to be selected as the opening night film debuting tonight. How does it feel for you?
It's amazing. We're so excited. We're excited to bring it to Southern California. We're excited to bring it to Santa Barbara. We think it's a really timely story, and we're thrilled to be opening the festival. It's a great honor.
Now, this movie, it weaves together stories of farm workers, wealthy snowbirds, and music festival goers over the course of a year. That's quite an undertaking. So how did you manage to put all that together?
Right. Yeah, it was an interesting challenge because, the stories are complex. Obviously, this deals with a lot of different topics, a lot of, kind of hot button issues, but we were trying to do it, through the lens of like a human story, right? And focusing on people and how things interconnect and how things don't interconnect, when these communities are living right next to each other, sometimes even just across the street from one another.
And we know the Coachella Valley is the place where Coachella has been taking place, and so with the pandemic, that sort of all changed.
Right. Yes, exactly. And we filmed, the filming was before all the pandemic happened, so it's sort of a slightly different world, but we think that it still resonates, and the story that we're telling, even though it's about the valley itself, I think it's a larger one, about the migrant workers, the workforce that are essential to this country, and the rights that they should have and have been fighting for ages, and for a story about communities living next to each other and awareness of one another.
And what do you want the audience to take away from this film when they see it tonight here in Santa Barbara?
I think, like someone in the movie says, if you live in a gated community, sometimes you only take a right outside of, your driveway. And, if you take a left, there's a whole other world out there. We have communities that are living side by side, and there's so little overlap. And I think awareness is a big thing that we need to, work on to be more aware of each other, more compassionate towards each other.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Invisible Valley plays tonight at 8 o'clock at both Santa Barbara City College drive-in theaters. It's the official opening night film. Again, congratulations.